Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. And I always appreciate that as well too. To all the new people, welcome to the channel, and I'll continue to keep cranking out these content for you guys. And this is an unfortunate article that I'm going to be covering. I feel, you know, because we all love our cars. For me, I do. I love cars, and majority of the channel has been covering cars, but we do other things too. We cover video games as well too, because I'm deeply passionate about that. Um, and I feel like this one needs to be covered, and this one needs to be shared by a ton of people, so we can get this guy caught, so he can face justice, because what he has done is just disgusting. I mean, this, ooh, man, because people love, because I'm trying to rephrase it. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying. But this one, actually, when I read the article, it got me fired up, and I needed to cover this article. And I hope that you guys will spread this video out so we can get this guy caught and so he can face justice, because this is so unfair, especially if you're trusting somebody with your vehicle that you spent, thousands of dollars on parts or whatever, and you take it to supposedly a reputable shop, and they end up just gutting your baby. They take out the engines and take out all the parts that you spent on that vehicle and then sell it. And then next thing you know, they disappear and they're gone in the wind. And so it's important to know also, if you're going to do business with anybody, whether it's a shop or whatever, make sure you check out the reviews and don't just read the positive reviews. When I do my due diligence, when I try to purchase a product or anything, or try to do business with anybody, when I go on Yelp or whatever, I make sure to read the negative reviews first, because majority of the time those positive reviews are fluffed. They're not honest. They could be from a friend or family, or it could be, it's not that hard to just, create a new email and just post positive reviews on any one of those sites. You don't have to actual purchase anything. You can just post reviews as much as you want. So that's why anytime I purchase anything from Amazon, guess what? I'm reading at the negative reviews. And but anyway, let's go ahead and cover this article. So this is a Subaru speed shop owner vanishes with customers' engines and cash. So, and also here's another tip that you should take, if you want to. If they take credit cards, use your credit card, so then you can dispute those charges. Do not deal in cash anytime you're doing large purchases or whatever. Deal with your credit card. Use your credit card so you can do a chargeback in case you get ripped off. Never know, man. There's people always looking for opportunities to come up. Do not give them the opportunity to come up on you and steal your shit that you work so hard for. It's not fair. But I do understand life is not fair. But hmm, I'm getting a little heated. Getting a little heated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This one, because I understand people care about their cars and love their cars, and some of these people are trying, and some of them are, it's kind of like this is their dream car, and they're trying to build it to a certain, um try to build it up to whatever they like. And unfortunately, this is what you have to deal with. So I really, really hope that you guys will share this video and get it out there and get this mofo caught, so he can face justice or whatever he has coming to him. You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if he dies or whatever. I don't give a fuck, because these kind of people are just pieces of shit, scum of the earth. But anyways, let's go ahead and cover the article. So here we are. We're on the drive.com. Um, so already read the title for you guys. The owner of SL Performance Boxer engines allegedly skipped town and abandoned customers' cars, missing their engines on side of the road. So as you can see, look at that. Fucking disgusting, man. You work so hard for your money. You work so hard for your money, especially in this rough time with the whole pandemic and everything, man. Mm. And this isn't just Colorado. He was based on Colorado, and it spans back to Iowa and different states. So he just goes down to one state, starts a business, and then boom, disappears with all your money and all your cash. Like, mm, 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 mm. Told you, man. This one gets me heated. Colorado Subaru owners are outraged and calling for a manhunt after the owner of a local performance shop allegedly vanished without a trace last week, taking with him a boatload of customers' cash and parts. Sean Leonard, piece of shit, of SL Performance Boxer Engines in Colorado Springs has been accused of skipping town with hundreds of thousands of dollars and dozens of engines, leaving non-running customers' cars by the roadside to be towed away by authorities as people try to unspool what's fast becoming a crowdsourced fraud investigation stretching across multiple states. Leonard's whereabouts are currently unknown. Some owners told local news affiliate KKTV 11 that they fled. They filed a police report with Colorado Springs PD, but officials wouldn't confirm that Leonard's is under active investigation. Why not? He is. The news in Colorado also prompted others to come forward and claim Leonard had ripped them off in similar manner in years past. Other states, including Minnesota and South Dakota, just how deep the allegations run and whether those accounts lead to legal action elsewhere remains to be seen. But these are just three different states that he's been doing this to other people. So he goes up, sets up shop, and then I'm sure he does it for a little bit and then decides to, hey, we got enough customers. We can go ahead and just rip them off and then disappear. Oh, man. Hope they get him. Whatever justice gets in his way, whatever justice he gets is what he gets.
All right. If
See, look at that.
anybody's
You got
been working
what's
with
that, a
SL
BRZ?
Performance Boxer engines,
Wow.
he has not been here for weeks. Four of these cars are going to be
Fucking
getting
A,
towed
man.
Soon. If you recognize
Wow.
them,
You,
I'd
you saw that
recommend
one?
coming to
That one
get your
Subaru was
shit
sitting
back
on
before
all
they're gone.
donut.
To recognize them, I'd recommend coming to
Crazy.
get your shit back before
Hold on,
they're
we gotta go
gone.
a little bit further.
Weeks. SL Performance Boxer engines. He has
Right there. This one's sitting on all donuts.
not
Jesus.
been here for weeks. Four of these cars are going to
My
be getting
God.
towed soon. If you recognize
I
them,
don't know
I'd
if somebody did
recommend
that to my Type
coming
R,
to get
dude.
your shit
I
back before
I
they're
cannot be
gone.
held
I
accountable.
tried
I
calling
will
his number.
I will
His line
spend
was
the money. I
disconnected.
don't
I
give
called
a
the shop that
fuck.
he works with.
I will
They have not been
spend
able to
10
reach him
G's,
either.
15 G's, $20,000
Yeah,
to locate
he
this
took my engine.
motherfucker.
All of these engines are
And then
gone.
whatever
So
happens,
yeah,
man, it
one of
happens.
these are yours. All the engines are
Because
gone.
this is people's fucking
Yeah, so
dream
good
vehicles.
luck. Just thought I'd let you guys know.
This is people's car. This is their livelihood. This is something that they wanted to improve upon and they trusted you with it. And unfortunately, anyway, man, in dozens of tragically similar accounts spread across Facebook, Reddit, and other forums, victims in Colorado say the debacle began when Leonard stopped returning their calls in late February, leading to someone investigating the shop's premises last week. There, they found the doors locked and dozens of cars parked on the street out front with tow warnings on their windows. Clients raced to recover their Subarus, only for many to find their cars wouldn't start because their engines had been removed. One of those affected, Austin Burton, told the Drive that he had refinanced his house to afford his dream build of 2005 Subaru Impreza WRX. Fucking. Which had been in Leonard's hands since September 2019. See, that's too long. It shouldn't take that long. Especially no, man, no, no, no. I understand some shops are backed up, but if you cannot guarantee your work within a certain amount of time, I'm taking my car the fuck out of there and taking all my money too. 3 fucking years. His dream build. 3 fucking years. It's been in that fucking shop. Mm. Burton recalled Leonard giving off suspicion. See, you should have listened. I'm not saying this is your fault, but you should have listened listened to the warnings, listen to those red flags, the suspicion. You should have. But you know what? I understand. We are humans. We make mistakes. suspicious signs on multiple occasions, but his concerns were always assuaged, most recently in December 2021 when he last saw his car running a bit about with some incorrect parts. Last week, he visited SL Performance to retrieve his WRX, only to find it was one of the cars without an engine. Never mind many of the other parts he paid for. In all, Burton was out close to 28 G's. Jesus. That's a whole new car, man. $28,000. My goodness. So that's his Facebook page. If you go to his um, website, obviously the website has been taken down. There's a bunch of different negative reviews on Google. So he's gonna be shutting up. I'm sorry. He's gonna be setting up shop in the next state. So be aware, man. Be aware. Know who you're doing business with. Know when that place has started its business. If it seems like if he started the business recently, avoid them. If it's a brand new business, unfortunately, avoid them. I'd rather deal with a person or a business that's been around for like decades, for a really, really long time. And I'm still gonna be doing my due diligence to make sure I read all the reviews, um, Google them online, Google the owner, and seeing what kind of person they are before I do any kind of business with any shop. That is why, for me, I advocate to work on your own vehicle. You know, do your own performance parts. Unfortunately, or find a shop that has where if you need to replace mechanical internals, find a shop that will do it for you. And then I don't know, man. There's always somebody out here trying to make a fast buck, and you know, just be careful, man. Just be careful with your baby. He stripped over a dozen of cars, motors, and parts left then abandoned outside the shop. Burton added in a Reddit comment clarifying to me that most cars previously reported missing have been recovered from a lot rented by Leonard. So those other ones, the one you saw on the street, those are just small potatoes comparing to what he has on the other lot that apparently he's also been stripping them out. I'm out around 16,000. Added one Justin Zol Zale Whiskey. The whiskey. I apologize if I messed up your name. I have nothing, no engine, no parts, no nothing, said another client, Scott Nelson. When the story made its way online, Subaru owners hopped into Facebook, Reddit forums, and even the shop's Google reviews to share similar experiences with Leonard's allegedly shady business practices. Posters claim Leonard and his employees have pilfered parts, engines, and money for years now, possibly across multiple states, including Minnesota, South Dakota, and Iowa. There are multiple stories of him and his coworker and his workers taking high-end parts of cars and selling them, or taking in entire engines. Posted Reddit user Kinto Photography. He's been doing this for years and was supposedly in South Dakota before he came to Springs. He's now possibly in Iowa. And as you can see here, this isn't the first time I heard this. My neighbor said he tried to steal engine internals and torque converter from him back a few years ago in Minnesota. I did a Reddit user Z Man WRX. He does this and then flees to new state. That's his MO. So he might be in your state, you know. United States is a very, very big state. So just keep an eye out on each other, check out new businesses. If it seems shady or whatever, don't do business with them. Just got to protect yourself. And also, if you can't afford it, just put it on your credit card. Don't use cash. Do not use cash because there's no safety or guarantee with cash. At least with the credit card, there might be a slight chance that you might be able to do a chargeback. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm sorry if this is going a little bit long, but I need to cover the whole thing so you guys get the whole picture, and you will share this video with people. Just spread it around, man. Just spread it around, and it helps a lot by putting that thumbs up. Really does spread that video out. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Moving on. Google reviews on Leonard's shop corroborate this alleged history of fishy business, with the oldest review on SL Performance Boxer engines accusing Leonard of cheating a long list of customers in Iowa, save for suspicious suspicious handful of positive reviews, all posted by accounts with similar name formats and positive vote counts. The reviews skew significantly negative back to the shop's foundation. Facebook displays a similar track record with a handful of glowing reviews contrast by a significant volume of negative feedbacks, much of it predating the shop's shutdown by years. Leonard and his partner are said to have deleted their social media accounts after disappearing, making tracking them online impossible outside of a single private Instagram account run by Leonard himself. In absence of any police activity, angry customers have already identified possible addresses he might use or vehicles he might be driving, issuing bolo alerts to the wider car community in hopes of tracking him down. Oh, hell yeah. This has been made public. Please share. Colorado Springs Police Department case number 2209121. He looks shady as fuck. Sean Lewis Leonard, owner of SL Performance Engines, stole 28,000 from me personally and left my car with no engine, missing parts, no access port, no keys. Um, Here's the original Facebook video of the abandoned cars. There are 20 plus victims, hundreds of dollars that have been stolen, and multiple cars that are still completely missing. Sean Lewis Leonard. So they got all his information here. Nice. Vehicle he may be driving: 1998 Java Black 2-door Subaru Impreza, Colorado plate number. So guys, write these down, man. If you guys really want to help, just keep an eye out. Write this information down. I will leave a link in the description for the whole article because I feel like we all need to come together as a whole car community because we're passionate. It doesn't matter what you drive, whether you drive a Subaru, a Honda, Acura, Mazda, you know, what's the other? There's plenty of other car brands out there, BMW, etc. There's a bunch of different car clubs out there. We need to keep a lookout. So yeah, that's his information. Maybe driving a black 2014 Chevy. So I'm just saying, man, just keep an eye out. We need to get this piece of shit. Um, I I'm I There's just no words, man. Coming from a person that's in the car community, well, even though like I don't go to car shows and stuff like that. Well, I should be, but I'm very passionate about cars, and I do understand when you spend money on your vehicle. When you spend money on your vehicle, you want the best. You want more power or whatever your goals are for that specific vehicle. But you're just spending your hard-earned money, something that you work hard for, and unfortunately, sometimes you get ripped off, and you know I feel sorry for all the people that have lost their engines or whatever, their engines, their parts, their cash. I hope everything gets recuperated. I hope we can get justice for you guys. I hope this video helps because if you guys share the video and put it out there, and so we can get as much information as we can out there and try to find this motherfucker so we can get some justice for you guys. I hope we get some fucking justice because mm, mm, this one gets me fired up. Gets me fired up. People trust you with their baby, man. People trust you, and this is what they get. Anyways, man, like and subscribe and have a blessed day. And if you're one of those people, man, you know, I'm sorry this happened to you, and I hope you can, hopefully move on from this after everything, comes out. After he gets caught, it gets justice. And unfortunately, I don't think you will recover your money back because I'm sure he sold him and spent that money as fast as he got him. I, I doubt there's anything left. But anyway, man, um, somewhat unbiased, man, and I'm out.